MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Rockets and the Texas Rangers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to...
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Alek Manoah will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got? It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
So striding in, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Rockets, the center fielder, Ketel Marte.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone.
First pitch, 7:05.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. And now pitch on the way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he popped him up. And no one will track it down.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of. So now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
First pitch of the at-bat. Omar Narvaez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Manoah is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Laureano is right there, 1 down.
That is it. The left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. And that's over. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. 2-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Down the third baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Garrett Richards gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, I'm a big fan of Garrett Richards. This guy's stuff is unbelievable. 95 to 97 miles an hour with sink. And sometimes that fastball he throws, it has a mind of its own. Sometimes it sinks, sometimes it cuts. Good, hard, vicious breaking slider, and his changeup has gotten better. The key to Garrett Richards is staying healthy, and if he's healthy and brings his A game, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the bump.
A bouncer up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Rosario gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chris.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Richards peers in. Here comes the first pitch. His past history with Richards, he's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here now the 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in now, Christian Walker. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Christian Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Popped him up. Bryant takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Now the pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So next to the plate for Texas, Jose Altuve. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this gun in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
This will kick up against the wall now. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A runner at second, nobody out. Pitch popped up. Cooper is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Aledmus Diaz. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the stretch. Here's a high pop-up. But this will land untouched. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And we are tied 0-0. and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And remember, he was hit by a pitch as the first batter of the ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider, as it misses well above the zone. Third inning, no score to this point. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. As the first pitch with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he chased it in the dirt. Jackson has it. And that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Julio Rodriguez.
Here's the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 1-1. Now the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk. I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Quick move here to step off and look the runner back. At the plate now, Alex Jackson, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Skied into straightaway right. Braun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario, a base hit in his first trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give them anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Popped him up. Walker in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Richards comes set. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Blackmon. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the 4th now in game number 1. And we are tied 0-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. And now pitch on the way.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball is swung on and missed.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Lifted the other way to left center. Peralta will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
At the plate, Christian Walker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stepping in now, Corey Cochran, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to make it 3 straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Comes set, the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
At the plate, Sheldon Lorenz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Up next for the Rangers, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. To 1-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Right side, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so that they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Jose Altuve is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Braun coming on. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He popped out in his first trip. From the stretch.
1-1. Count 1-0.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, left out.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Fouled off. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Aledmus Diaz. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Richards comes set. Here's the first pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And that misses 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
All even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. They're down 2-0. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Late square, and this is popped up. Bryant is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now in the box, Omar Narvaez. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And this is up and in, ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Marcus Semien. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Alex Jackson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. 1 and 2 to the Rangers catcher.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Alex Jackson becomes out number 2 this inning. Richards is ready. Here.
Right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blackman is under it, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail it here 2-0. Jonathan Holder takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackman. No hits to this point.
The left fielder, Charlie.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The count now at 2-1. And now pitch on the way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Garrett Cooper. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1. Bends into the zone for a strike. He stays alive, still 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base run.
Into the box now, Christian Walker. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Fouled away. Set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
In now, Corey Cochran, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
A little low. It's 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, David Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Up next for the Rangers.
So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Heading out towards shallow right. Braun has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Rangers down quickly on just 4 pitches. They're still down. It's 2-0. David Carpenter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 78. David.
7th inning ready to roll. Here's Ryan Braun now. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
The right fielder, Ryan Braun.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, Sheldon Lorenz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Evan Longoria will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Longoria has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The count now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. On the ground to the right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Riding into the box, Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackmon going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
So now Carlos Santana and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets the positive in the seats.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Reined in. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he'll get in there safely. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Rodriguez.
So striding in, Julio Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now to the plate, Alex Jackson, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Ryan Presley trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. That will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. No balls and a strike to count. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Reno is out in front here, 2-1. New pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters. Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Robinson Chirinos is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Robinson Chirinos.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-1. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Swing and a miss, strike two.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
There's ball four.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. None out, runners at first and second. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. To second for one. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Pat Neshek makes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 93, Pat Neshek.
Garrett Cooper will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. As a look, now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Neshek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. In now, Christian Walker. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, number 61, Robinson Chirinos.
Leading off the inning, David Peralta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. The 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to head back to first.
Now batting.
So one gone now in the Texas half of the eighth. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Set and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Polo. Santana.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. Our score remains 2-1. Now to the plate, Corey Cochran. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Squared that one up just a little late. And now a pitch on the way.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective.
Seth Lugo enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Grossman is there, 1 away. Into the box, Julio Rodriguez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Runners on first with 1 down. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the time run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.